Hey dudes!
Good morning.
Welcome back to another countryside video.
In our house. You can see it behind. We never tried this spot, but I think looks very good. What do you think?
Yeah, there's no wind here. It's sunny, so it's quite a nice cozy spot. Plus, we're right next to our garlic, so they chose a really nice spot as well.
I guess what we wanted to say in this video is that we are still preparing for the summer, so we want to plant as much as possible. For me, that's mostly like berries and the trees and fruit trees and anything that you can buy as already growing thing and then just plant in our land. And so for that we went to Sigulda, and they had this gardening event where they sold million types of gardening seedlings and what else?
Plants,
yeah,
trees,
exactly.
they had everything, and they had some kind of festival. There was food and music and the wheel. And so yeah, let's show you a little clip of how we walked around there.
So we just made our first purchase, and we got the Coke smelling mint, which is weird. It's something I first time see, but it smells incredible.
We got ourselves up the pear tree.
They said it's early one, so
we'll
should
get
be
fruits
ready.
in like 2 weeks, I think.
Right.
Now that we have all our plants here, they need to be put in ground.
Yeah, we bought quite a lot, and we will go find space for them and plant them.
So what should we plant first?
I think let's start with the strawberries. Morning. Today it's time to plant all the strawberries we bought yesterday. I'm not sure if we mentioned when we actually bought them in the show, but here they are. We bought 3 different varieties and 2 seedlings of each. Obviously there's no way of remembering which is which. It does come with some kind of label, but I think all strawberries are quite equal and the same. So we have decided that maybe next to this apple tree we will plant a little strawberry garden. We have some strawberries from the last year as well. They are growing healthy. And then we're gonna add these, and hopefully they will spread themselves, and in a couple of years all this plot will be covered in strawberries. So we'll do that. We actually got 3 instead of 2. Look, we were only paying for 2, and it's like buy 2 get 1 free or something. So this one's called Frida. It says it has dark red berries, good looking with good taste. It doesn't say anything else. Okay, the next ones we have Da Royal. It actually says with Da Royal. So these are early variety. It says taste very good, sweet. It's frost resistant, so that's great in case we have some more frosts in the spring. Let's plant these. These again we have 3 instead of 2. That's amazing. Little strawberry garden. And the last ones are Eleni, and these again are early variety. with big berries, and they're supposed to be sweet and juicy. They are disease resistant, so very good. And on this side of the garden we're gonna plant our new Coca-Cola mint. It's not gonna sit here forever because in the autumn we will take it out because it's not frost resistant and it might die in the winter. So for now we'll keep it here next to the house. It smells amazing. Okay, now that we have strawberries in the ground, we also planted our Coca-Cola mint, which is quite exciting. We will go and plant our pear tree so we can have some pear jam in the autumn.
So we planted cherry trees last season.
That we didn't tell you about. We actually need to show everything that's planted so far. I think we could do a little tour and show you what else we have purchased right after we plant our pear tree.
Okay, now we're gonna welcome another member to our family of fruit trees, and it's this guy, the pear tree. So we found the perfect spot and she's digging. It's already taller than you.
It is a big one.
A big one, eh?
So last autumn we bought 2 cherry trees. This is one of them. It already grows new leaves, so we'll hope it will produce some flowers, maybe produce some cherries. This one is a red sweet cherry, and the other one we will show you is the yellow sweet cherry. So this is supposed to be the yellow cherry, and it already has some growth coming out. We'll hope it will produce some flowers as well, and if it does we will show you in the video. Here we have our tropical friend. It's our peach tree. We planted last time when we were here, but we didn't show you because sometimes we just forget to show you everything. So that's why we decided to make this in one compact video about everything we have planted from our fruit trees so far. And so far it has not produced any leaves or anything, but it has little buds, so we are hoping that he's feeling happy here, and we'll keep you updated. Okay, so then here we have planted some domesticated blackberries, I suppose they're called. They are exactly like raspberries but only black. Very tasty, should be pretty sweet. So we didn't have them growing here naturally, so we planted 2 seedlings again last time when we were here, and they already have some leaf growth, so I'm sure they like it here. It's quite sunny spot, but at the same time it's next to our pond, so they have all the moisture, and even they can have some shade from the tree, so I'm sure they're happy here and will produce some berries. here we also have plenty of raspberries growing. It's kind of hard to show on camera how many we have, but we have them all over our property, so we'll hope for great raspberry harvests as well. Also some great news in our mint garden. All of these are just tiny mints sprouting from the ground, and all of the side next to the ditch or the pond is covered in them. Last year we only planted one mint plant, and now it has spread all over, which we are very happy about, and we'll have a lot of mint teas coming up. So these are our onions. This side we had the red onions, and we have quite a lot of them. I think most of them, if not all, have been sprouted. And then here our dill plants are coming back stronger than ever. They are as bushy as grass.
And we didn't even plant them this year.
No, they just continued from the seeds from the last year, because dills grow in such huge bushes, and then they produce a lot of seeds, and then they just like self-seed, and that's what we have here. And then on the other side we have all the white onions growing, and I think they are both equal sized so far, so both are growing good.
We have one more fruit tree joining our fruit tree family.
Forest?
Yeah, so if you like anything that looks nice in the garden, I just want to plant everything that we could eat.
Definitely.
Yeah, I also planted a couple of beans from last year that grew, but we couldn't eat them because there was 5 of them. But yeah, I didn't film it because they're just sitting next to the garlic, and when they come up I'll film them. And the last thing that we bought in the garden festival was our fence. Now, I just felt like we should do one by one, but we have quite a huge wall to build with our green fence, so we bought 5 little planties that I don't know how they called in English, but yeah, they're gonna grow into a nice beautiful fence one day. Bushy fence. Alright, now we're doing something we also wanted to do for quite a while. We're gonna do and plant our privacy garden.
Yeah, so as you saw before, we purchased these again in that seeds and plants market, and these will make our living fence.
Yeah. So obviously they're tiny and it's not gonna be a big fence right now, but at some point they're all gonna come together and it's gonna be a nice green fence. So we have some nice privacy and green wall. So we bought 5 today or yesterday, but we'll need about 500 more because the wall needs to be quite long. But we have to start somewhere, and we can't just bring billions of them in one row. So, okay, I think we found the first best spot. It's next to our berry trees. So we'll have the berry tree line and then the fence starts. Okay, let's dig.
Just a little bit more, take out the dirt. Okay. Perfect. We needed to take water.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go get water.
What do you think about our fence?
I think they are nice. They are quite invisible, so we did add some wooden sticks so they stick out a little bit more. And now I want to
mow the lawn around it a little bit so that they're even more visible and well kept.
Yeah, so they don't grow into that grass because it grows so fast.
The grass will definitely grow faster than those little trees, so
yeah,
it's a good idea. So let's turn on the lawn mower and let's keep up our land.
Okay. I feel like last year we put so much effort into our potatoes, and yeah, the payback was okay, but it wasn't as grand as expected, and work is really hard. So this year we will take it easy with our potatoes and let the nature do its thing if it wishes. If it doesn't want to, then we'll see what grows from there, because we will plant them the easy way and forget about them.
Yeah, we still have some leftover potatoes from last year, so we're not buying any potato seedlings or whatever they're called. Yeah, so we're just gonna use those ones because we just started buying potatoes because these weren't the best one. They were kind of tiny and like whatever. So yeah, well, let's plant those ones and we'll just see what happens. And if the same amount even comes back up or half, I'm happy.
Exactly.
So this year we're just gonna do a really simple, not giving a damn about our potatoes. I'm just gonna throw them in the ground and see what happens. And then I'll update you in autumn, I guess. We're definitely way too late to plant potatoes anyways, but we'll see what happens.
After all these jobs, I feel kind of hungry. How about you?
Well, I've been hungry since the beginning of the job, but yeah, I'll agree. What do you have in mind?
I think we could go make some fire soup.
Oh, fire soup sounds great.
Yeah, we'll make a little bonfire and we'll cook some food. Well, I look hideous, but I just wanted to tell you that it's one of the nice things about the countryside. You can make your own fire soup anytime you please, and I think this evening is perfect because it's not too hot. In fact, it's not hot at all, so it's nice. Keep us warm with some warm soup. Perfect.
Last year, well, I think in autumn or summer was the last time we had a bonfire here, so now it's the spring summer season back again, and I'm happy.
Yeah, this is our first one, so season's
Season start.
open. I feel like this was a great weekend again in the countryside. Wish there were more time, as always, but I'm quite happy with how much we managed again in this short period of time. Actually, I forgot to mention that we already started the grass cutting.
Ah, yeah.
I think we have even a footage about it.
Yeah.
Should we put it here?
Alright, I think we figured it out. It's not the most convenient one, but apparently we hold this thing and pull it, so let's see if it runs now. So, the garden's planted, we have our fence built, the soup was delicious, as always.
Grass was cut.
Yeah, well, we're in half of it, but the next time we'll be here, it will grow back up.
I don't think we can finish it, ever.
You can never finish the grass, so, but we're there's
something.
yeah, there's a progress made this week, which makes me very happy and relieved. So, our weekend is up, and so I guess it's this video.
Hope you enjoyed this video and the time spent with us here in the countryside. We definitely did. We like making these videos, and if you do like to watch these videos too, then you can subscribe, and you can also join us on Patreon, where we sometimes post and sometimes don't. We should make some more content soon.
Yeah, let us know what you would be interested as side project videos, and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye!
Bye!